Hi guys, welcome to Sera and Sarge. Thanks for watching. Please like this video, share this video, and subscribe.
Hi guys!
Welcome again to Dr. Sera,
And Sarge.
and this is the continuation of the series we have been covering about success, 10 keys for success. So this we are going to cover number 5 to all the way to 10. Yeah, thank you so much again for tuning on, and we have been receiving a lot of encouragement that people are enjoying this. So and we are happy that we could share what we are learning on our journey toward our dreams, and we're going to take this journey together. So let's tackle number 5, which is willingness to sacrifice. No, so in a few words, there's really no success without sacrifice. Sacrifice, right?
Sacrifice. Yeah.
Sacrifice, yeah, that was French. I'm trying to show off that I speak more than one language. Need to sacrifice. Sometimes you need to make some short-term sacrifice for long-term. And some of the things you know that you're going to sacrifice this time. You know, we all know Americans saying that time is money, but to me I see time as life, because the more time you waste, you're wasting your life. So sometimes you need to sacrifice time of going outside, hanging out with friends because you want to do something. And sometimes you need to sacrifice your sleep. You can either sleep late or wake up early because you are working on something specific. Another thing you will have to sacrifice, depend on your vision. It is money. Most of the time, before you achieve your dreams or your goals, you have to sponsor yourself. You have to sacrifice your money to get to the great dream. So just know that there's nothing really you can achieve in this life without sacrifice. And also remember that we do that all the time anyway. We wake up early, going to work, helping somebody else to build a dream. Why can you not do the same thing toward your own dream? It doesn't mean you should stop working right now so you can pursue whatever you want. It depends though. Some people may find that that's the only way. But if you can wake up early, go to your work and help somebody else build a dream, why can you not the same thing to follow the dream? And when we talk about dream and vision, it doesn't necessarily have to be building a company. Whatever you want to do in your life, whatever that one thing you want to do, that you want to leave a legacy when you're no longer in this life, it requires your time, your money, and a lot of sacrifices. And remember that sacrifice requires a great deal of discipline, which goes back to what we said early. You cannot really be able to sacrifice if there's no discipline. You can't sacrifice your time, the pleasure, without having discipline. So thank you so much. If you want to achieve something, you need to be willing to sacrifice. Anything you want to add?
No, you basically covered it all. So, number 7.
No, number 6.
6.
Yeah, it is you can never stop learning, or it's just continuous pursuit of knowledge. We have to remember that the time we are living in, we are so blessed. We have a lot of platforms that we can use to learn, right? Because knowledge or information always evolves, so it requires you to stay up to date on your field. And then one thing that I have realized, we all know that this platform, especially Google and YouTube, if you use it wisely, you can really learn a lot. It can also be a curse or blessing, depends on how you use it. So it's really up to you to know how to manage this, how to navigate this, and use it for your own advantage. On Google and YouTube, we find a lot of experts who are willingly sharing their expertise and experiences and knowledge for free. So it's up to you to tune in there and find channel or articles that are going to increase your knowledge regarding
before you had to spend time, like have people come over and do all these things.
Or sometimes go to the library.
Yeah, go to the library, get a book, something. But now there's like videos on almost everything you could think of. And it can walk you right through the steps. I've done projects in this house off of YouTube.
He once fixed brakes of our car.
I did brakes, rotors, all that. I knew nothing about it, but there's a lot of good instruction videos, and you can, if you have tools and you're willing to learn, you can. We really don't have excuse, because Professor Google is very smart.
Oh yeah, and it's free most of the time. So in any career, trade, or field of your imagination, you can find somebody on YouTube and Google who are sharing what they have learned, their expertise for free. So take advantage of that. As I said early, information evolves all the time. So you cannot just say like, I know how to do it. Before you know it, you're just doing something outdated. Is that how I say it? So stay tuned and then keep learning, because life is moving, is consistently moving, and information and technology, they're the same. So stay tuned. I mean, keep learning, never stop learning, and take advantage of these things we have. No excuse. Number 7, we have what we call ability to listen. So we need to learn skills of listening, because sometimes many of us, we want to talk, or we want to...
This is one thing I can truly say I'm gifted.
What?
Listen.
When you hear him saying that, it's the opposite. Oh my gosh, this is the area he needs to work on most. So there's someone who says that listening is like mining for information. So there are many wise people out there full of wisdom, and so you have to be willing to sit and listen and learn, because sometimes we take, like, for example, going to college for 4 years, or 8 years or 12 years, depends on the field you are in, as like a degree. It's not really a degree. When you look deep into that, it's like you are willing to sit for those years to listen to people who are like-minded in your field. You know, you're sitting there every day or for 4 years listening to those people. That is really what we have to do. We have to approach our dreams, our vision the same way, approaching people. Approaching people full of wisdom, who are like-minded. I mean, like in the area of your interest. Approach them the same way you go to college and you are willing to sit for 14 years to gain something, a degree. But if you realize what you have been doing is just sitting and listening to these people. So as I said, there are people full of wisdom. It's up to us to learn how to listen and learn. And
there's a saying that's I like. It's God gave us 2 ears and one mouth. And there's some people that talk and talk and talk and talk.
And they're like always expert in everything.
And they don't give any time for you to talk. I know everybody knows somebody like that. You might even be that person.
Yeah.
But let's move on.
Exactly. So